Well, all right. Hey, everybody. Man, whew, boy, I didn't think I was going to make it. You wouldn't believe all the stuff I got going on. It's a good thing I got a monster computer running here. Wow, look at that chat list already. Man. Hello, everybody. Well, we got a full house already. Bob Casey, first one in. Backwoods Droner, little brother Angela. Hello there. Nice to see you. I'm glad you were able to make the show tonight. Kenny, Bob Casey, Kenny, Ray Kelly. Hello, Captain Ray. Mitch, Sonari. Hello there, Tammy. Art, going down the list. Ron Lockwood. Hello, sir. Greg, Oz by Drone. Hello. That looks like everybody in the whole list for right now. You wouldn't believe all the stuff I got going on. I'm in the middle of, let's see, I got to save that file and whoops. Come on now, cooperate with me here. Save. Done. Close that program. That's one thing gone. Close that folder. That's one thing gone. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good week? Did everybody have a good week going by so far this week? I hope everybody did. What kind of weather have y'all been having? What's been going on in the world? I've been kind of busy and backed up, and I actually got to go flying the other day. It was pretty nice outside. Got to do a little video, have a little fun, get some fresh air, and all that. It was a good time. I tell you, it was a good time. So, people talk about all these drones here, and I don't have a daggum one to show you. Well, anyway, that's all right. It'll be okay. As you guys know, probably, maybe you don't know, I'm going to let you know right now, Lloyd's not going to be here tonight. Lloyd is still taking care of Miss Judy, and I spoke with him earlier this afternoon, and he said he wasn't going to make the show tonight, and he probably won't do a show tomorrow. Probably, he said. I got to plug in my other attachments here. You know, when you unplug stuff and use it elsewhere that you use in the show, then you got to try to remember to put everything back together. And when you get old, you have a hard time remembering all that kind of stuff. Oh, anyway, take a sip of coffee and slow down. How's everybody doing? Hello, Chris. Thank you very much for posting that, Chris. We really do appreciate it. I know Tammy appreciates it greatly. That's kind of stalled out. It would be nice to see that pick up steam again. But anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, Lloyd's not going to be here tonight, and everybody can see that I've got Angela in the chat tonight from Lost Girl Hikes. She's been busy. She's been doing a lot of hiking and doing some flying and recording a bunch of video, but unfortunately she said she doesn't have much ready to go. But tell you what I'm going to do. How about we just let Angela tell us about it herself?
Well, hello.
How you doing, Angela?
How you guys doing? Oh, I'm hanging in there day by day.
Jody.
Surviving.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You got anything?
How's things with you?
Going pretty good. Going pretty good. Took the Mavic 2 Pro out and blew it about 10 feet off the water the other day. In sport,
hell yeah.
in sport mode at times.
Woo.
Yeah. So.
Catch some waves there?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But I did shoot some video. I got a little background clip here I want to show. I talk about, whenever I see people flying by a bridge, I say, well, fly under it. Fly under it. I'm always telling everybody to fly under it. You won't even do it, will you?
Mm-mm.
No?
My perception, I would run into the wall.
You don't think you could handle it, huh? You don't think you'd make it?
I don't think I'd make it.
Ah, Yeah,
I try to have confidence, but I don't think it would last very long
well,
and result.
there's a couple of tricks to doing it, and it's really easy once you feel comfortable and you know the tricks. Uh, and Sonari's talking about rearranging her room to accommodate her medical equipment that she has. Yeah, we sat around all day today, and 2 hours before my show, she decides to want to rearrange her room. So, yeah. Hello, Ridge Flyer. Welcome.
Oh no.
Welcome to the show. Ken. Hey, Ken, I shot some video out there at our favorite railroad bridge. Yeah, I had a good time. So, anyway,
That sounds
Angela,
like fun.
there's just a couple of things you need to know to safely fly under a bridge. Excuse me. The first one
I gotta know this one.
The first one is real easy. You get close to the bridge on foot and inspect it and make sure there's nothing hanging down, no fishing lines or strings or nothing like that. Once you know the area is clear to fly under, then when you're flying, as you're approaching the bridge, as long as you can see the bottom of the bridge in your view from your camera pointed straight out, then you'll clear the bridge. And that's all you need to do.
Oh.
Inspect the bridge first, make sure there's nothing hanging down, fishing lines, things like that could get caught in one of your props and ruin your day, right? Mm-hmm. And then with your camera set at 0 degrees straight ahead, when you're approaching the bridge, as long as you can see the bottom of the bridge, you're golden. You can go ahead and fly under.
That's good to know.
So, it's kind of interesting that you still say you haven't done it and you're afraid to do it and all that, because I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this. Whoops, I got to pause it for a second. And I got to go, where do I have to go? I have to go here and turn your audio back on because I don't have yours set up on a keyboard switch. So, on the same day that I shot that tugboat video that I released a couple days ago, I recorded this footage of this little tugboat pushing this single barge. So, there's a question at the end of this little clip. And the question is, did I fly under the bridge or did I stop short? Right? So I'm gonna let the clip play. Oh, you think I flew under it, huh? You've never seen me fly under a bridge either. But you know I'm comfortable over water, so
you got.
And this
you got confidence, man.
This is the same railroad bridge that I like to fly by. Okay? So, now look at the camera angle there. There's the camera perfectly level. And as I approach the bridge, you can clearly see the bottom of the bridge in the view. See there? You can see the entire frame of the bottom of the bridge, right? You're pointing like someone can see you point. I'm the only one that can see you do that.
Oh, okay.
Here, I can fix that though. I can go, where do I have to go? I have to go here. Oh my goodness. I have to go here, and then I have to go here, and then I have to go like this, and click that, and then turn that on, and then go here.
Yeah. Where is
and go, hang on.
You
gotta go to there, and I gotta bring you down and move you over. There, now point.
Yeah, don't have
point to your heart's content.
That bottom line.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be it. That would be it. So as long as you can see the bottom of the bridge, then you're okay to fly under. So I'm going to back this up just a little bit. And I'm not watching chat a lot. I hope everything's going good. And I'm going to let this play. And you guys will maybe be able to see if I go under the bridge or not. Oh, darn. Looky there. It stops right there. You'll have to tune in and watch the video to see if I flew under the bridge.
Oh, man. You kidder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Teaser.
I got to make everybody kind of wonder, right? And make them go,
Cliffhanger.
right? Exactly. Yeah, when you see the other side and the bottom, you know you're clear. That's exactly true. So,
Yep.
anyway, there's another thing that we talk about, and I've seen other guys, and I may have even done this in the past myself. You know how and I may have showed you one of the days that we met up and flew together. When you hand catch your drone, if you turn it sideways, it kills the motors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we show someone to do that, we always tell them do it real careful, because the roll on your gimbal motors, once you get the drone past where the motors can compensate, now you're putting stress on the gimbal motors, right? So I have this thing here that I'm going to show, and see, it's got a great big red circle through it, like don't do it this way. And I got to get back over here and turn your mic back on. So the drone is actually facing away from me, and I say, don't roll it sideways like that.
Okay.
That's no longer the proper way to do it. There is a way to rotate your drone 90 degrees to kill the motors without putting stress on the gimbal motors. Can you think of any way to do that?
No.
What about your camera's gimbal's ability to rotate downward? You can rotate your gimbal down, right? So suppose you turn the drone the other direction and rotate it this way. Now your gimbal rotates down, and you're not putting any stress on your gimbal motors. And in my humble opinion, that is actually the perfect and proper way to kill your motors if you're hand catching your drone and you need to shut it off. What do you think?
I still haven't hand catched my drone yet.
And you've got an easy one to catch because you fly a Phantom, right? Or do you fly a Mavic now? You're flying a Mavic Zoom,
Mavic
right?
Pro 2.
Oh, you're flying a 2.
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were flying the Pro or the Zoom.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to chop my fingers off when I try.
Nah. Just got to make sure you grab the right part. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I know me, I would like accidentally hit the wrong stick or something while I'm trying to catch it, and it go forward or something, you know what I mean? And then it's an end game.
That's right, because you fly with your sticks backwards, don't you? You fly mode 1.
Oh.
Where most everybody else flies mode 2. Yeah. Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just different than the norm, that's all. But hey, you're different than the norm, so that's okay. Right.
It's all good.
Doesn't matter what stick you use, as long as you fly and take video the way you do it. I don't think it matters what stick you use.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, but so anyway, that's my rendition of the proper way to tilt your drone to kill the motors, because then you're not putting any stress on the gimbal's motors at all.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So I think that's what you ought to start doing, is hand catching your drone and make sure that it's facing away from you, so that you, because your hand doesn't roll that way very well, but it rolls this way naturally. So it doesn't matter which hand you catch it in, just make sure the drone's facing outward, and then when you roll it up, your gimbal will roll down and you won't be putting any stress on the motors. Thank you, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Bob, Lloyd, and Judy are doing pretty well. Still not up to stuff, actually, but that's why he's not here tonight. And we're getting Angela some camera time, and we got to get her a different microphone and a better headset, though.
Uh-oh. Not that great, huh?
Oh, it sounds fine.
I'm sorry.
and so does typing on your computer and everything else that you do.
It picks up everything.
But that's quite all right. It's not a problem. So,
Yeah.
so did I fly under the bridge or no?
I'll have to look at it now.
Yeah, you'll
But
have
I'm
to
pretty
wait till the video
confident you
comes out.
flew on.
Did your first
Yeah,
hand
I'm pretty
takeoff? Good for
confident
you,
you
Ray.
flew.
You feel confident that I flew through it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I had another video. I don't know now. I don't know what I did with it. I thought I put it in here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to. Maybe I need to add it because I'm a lame brain and I forgot to add it
Oh.
before. Let me go down here, see if I can find it really, really quickly because I'm sure I can. Captain Ray. No, not Captain Ray. Ken Hoffbauer. Ken, you know the bridge that, you know what this bridge is here. This one here on this video, the railroad bridge over the river. You know where that is because that's where I took you to fly the day you came over here. Right? You remember that? I know you do. But, yeah. This is I just thought this shot just looked so good.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then I pan up to the bridge. And, yeah,
Pretty fancy flying.
do I fly under or no? Do I go or no? I'm just going to leave it right there and make everybody wait and see the video. My brother says yes. So, Ken, you know how we were talking about the train and the bridge being lowered and all that kind of stuff? Well, have a look at this.
Wow. That's so cool.
At the same time that I was out there doing those tugboat videos, guess what they did? They lowered the bridge and a train came across. So I actually got some footage of that. So that'll be a video coming out pretty soon.
Mm.
I went out, it was nice and
That's so
sunny,
cool.
and I was like, I'm going to go fly. I'm going to get out of here. You want to go with me? And she said, yeah. So we went over there. First we went to another place, and thanks to DJI, I couldn't fly where I wanted to, so I went back here to this location and went ahead and flew here. But we kept hearing this horn, and we thought it was that big tugboat that went through. That video that I put up a couple days ago. Come to find out, before they moved this bridge, they sound a horn several times to let all the tugboats know that the bridge is going to be lowered and they can't fit under it. So steer clear. So I thought that was kind of neat. But
Makes sense.
yeah,
Wow,
it
that's a
was,
nice
Ray. It
bridge,
was
though.
really cool. I'm sorry, Angela?
So that's a really nice bridge
Yeah. Yeah,
to
it
get
is.
some drone footage of.
Copy. What am I doing? Copy link address? Yes.
I was trying to find some of those along the Red River when I was doing the Red River series.
Uh-huh.
But nothing as grand and big as that. It's all little iron bridges.
What do you mean? This wasn't all that big of a deal.
It looks big.
Well, I don't know about that, but thank you.
On the camera,
1.45.
it looks big.
Okay, why isn't this? Oh, it's because I got to go to here and do 1.45. There we go. Now it's working. Now things are working. Um,
Oh,
I'm going to share a video with y'all that Angela gave us to play tonight. Look at there. It's half past the hour already. You know what that
oh,
means?
already?
Yeah. You know what that means? It means it's time for me to remind DJI that if, or anybody actually, if they have something that needs to be sent via the snail mail, 400 AGL PO Box 12 is the way to do that. Holiday, Tennessee
Nope. That
38341.
way.
What's that? Angela?
I'm trying to point.
Oh, yeah, they can't see you pointing, honey. I mean, not right now they can't.
I know. I don't know.
So, yeah, 400 AGL PO Box 12, Holiday, Tennessee 38341. And if you want to email a video link to be shared on the channel or any other thing you want to email to the channel, 400AGLuploads@gmail.com is the way to get that done. So now I forgot what I was going to do. I think I was going to show something else. I think I was going to show this right here. What music is this?
It's not a YouTube. It's
Oh,
license.
okay. All right. Well, then that means
I'm
I'll
sorry.
mute it. That's all right.
I'm sorry.
Now, is this one that you've sent in before, or is this recent?
This is a one I did. I don't think I've sent this one in before.
Okay.
I think the last one I sent in was
where are we at here?
Martin Lake.
And that's
It's,
in
over there,
Alabama somewhere?
Oh no, Texas. Towards. Oh shit, I can't remember. Caddo. You know where Caddo Lake is?
Say again?
Texas?
Oh, wait a
You know where
minute.
Caddo
Now.
Lake is in Texas?
No, I do not, but I got to push a button. I don't know if it's not going to work. Oh, yeah, it is right there.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for the super
Uh-oh.
chat. Do I know any good beginning racing drone? I don't know a lot about
Check the maps here.
drone racing or racing drones. Probably, who's that drone guy that Ken always talks about? Joshua Bardwell? He might be a good guy to tell you who to get or what kind of thing to do racing drones with. I know guys race the little minis and stuff inside buildings, and they race a little bit bigger ones inside buildings and tracks and things. But I'm not super up on the FPV stuff, so I really can't answer that question. But had that been a $30 super chat instead of a $3 super chat, I might have been able to come up with a better answer.
Aw.
Yeah, no, actually, I honestly don't know a good racing drone to start with as far as that kind of stuff goes. Maybe someone in chat can answer. I don't know if there's anybody in chat tonight that's that heavy into race drones, but hello, Dennis. So
I've been looking at Cine Whoops. Not much racing.
Yeah.
Cine Whoops, right? I say it right?
Yep, Cinewoop.
I always feel like
Yep.
I say it wrong.
Yep, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mitch might be able to give you Old Guy in a Drone. In fact, he comes on right after this show. In fact, Professor Dude, Old Guy in a Drone, does a FPV educational live stream on Sunday nights usually. He may be able to give you some ideas on racing quads, although I don't know how much he's into the racing stuff. I know he likes to do FPV stuff, but I'm not sure how much into the racing stuff he is. So he may or may not be able to help you out. Okay, we're going to end that so we don't mess something up. Go back to this panel, go back to that panel. So what's on your schedule for the near future, Angela? You got More hiking you're gonna
Oh,
do? More flying? What do you got? What do you got on the books?
yep. I think I'm gonna start trying to compile some more section hikes and put the video footage together to make it look like a full hike through in some of the areas around Texas.
Right,
So
right.
I got I know I started a video recently on the Northeast Texas Trail.
Uh
I
huh.
haven't finished that all the way out
Oh,
yet.
okay, okay.
And it's a 125-mile long trail.
Oh, okay, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And
But
Jody,
I'm just doing
I
sections.
want to I want to respectfully disagree with you. Just because it's FPV doesn't make it a race drone. There is a difference. That much I do know. 125 miles overall. Are you going to try and
Hmm.
do the whole trail?
Yeah, I've got all the way up from Green Farmersville to Pecan Gap so far. I think that's like
Okay.
75 miles.
Wow.
But I just go in like little sections and I
Right. Right.
fly through a little bit and record and then move to the next section, walk in a little bit, like a couple miles here and there. And I
Okay.
couldn't do it all. I wish I could, but
Well, you can do
there's
it.
a lot of people that have. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can do it. Uh-oh, what's the matter?
Oh, I didn't hear audio there for a second. I thought it was my end.
Oh, no, it's because I turned my mic off when I coughed. Um,
Yeah.
he will be racing those bass boats in Texas. Yeah, you never know. Chris is getting into the FPV thing pretty heavy too. He's starting to enjoy
Hmm.
it. There's a lot of people doing it. I've got all the stuff to do it.
Oh
I
yeah.
just haven't. I just I haven't got excited about it. I guess once I get excited
Oh.
about it, then I'll be more interested in doing it. What
Well, that's
kind
gonna
of
be awesome,
360 you
Ron.
getting, Ron? What kind? I like 360 cameras. They're fun to play with.
I'm jealous.
I
I've
wish
been
there
thinking
was a
about
way.
adding in.
You thinking about adding one?
Yeah, to whenever I go hike and do live, but I don't know how. I haven't played around with that to know how much data and stuff that would take.
Yeah. The
But, but
361, man, now I'm jealous. Yeah, no kidding. Jeez.
oh,
Times two, you're getting two of them?
noise for me.
Yeah, one for me and one for Angela. Plain aviation. Hello and welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Is that 79 pounds, 79 euro, point 7? I don't know how to read
probably a
that.
dollar.
It might not even be that much the way America's money's going nowadays. Uh,
Oh, I know, right?
yeah. Oh, Lon, you had to spoil it.
That's
You could have let us, kind of think he was getting one for each of us, but no, you had to spoil it.
oh,
The X2 model. Gotcha, Ron. That's really cool, man. You'll like that. 360 stuff's a lot of fun. I just wish there was a way to edit 360 together with monoplane video. You can't put those two
mhm.
on the same video track and go from one to the other and back to the other. It doesn't work. They don't play together that way. I didn't know that. Kelly Shores, Ready Set Drone, hello. Wow, we got the big stars coming in tonight. Lon Denard and
Uh-oh.
Kelly
Hey, ready,
Shores.
set, drone.
Um, so I wish there was a way to, because I've got some video that I did in 360, and I've got some video that I did from the drone, and I'd like to put all that into one video, but they don't play well together. It doesn't work. And I didn't
Yeah.
know that when I
Seaming it
shot
or
all the
something.
video. Huh?
Yeah, you gotta seam it all or something.
Yeah, but I don't know how to make
Some
it
kind of
work.
coating.
I can't figure out how to make it work with regular video and 360 video, because 360 is a different type of video.
Yeah.
Ron says he's done it before. We put
He's
360
got
and
this.
regular video all in one stream and make one timeline with it. I'd like to learn how to do that because I got a really cool video of a battleship if I can make that happen. But anyway, that's anybody want to talk about remote ID? What do you think about remote ID, Angela?
Uh-oh. I don't know. I think it's gonna not be as bad as it sounds. Maybe some more possibilities opening up for, you know, less restricted flights. But I
In
don't. I
some
haven't really
ways,
read into it all the way.
in
Yeah.
some ways. Initially, it was
Yeah.
supposed to be anything under 250 grams was going to be exempt no matter what. Now it's not
Mhm.
looking like that would be the case. And
I'm hoping it pans out good.
well, it's going to be interesting. The daytime waiver is going to go away. Hello, Dennis. Welcome. So you don't have to have a waiver now to fly at night anymore. Well, in a couple of months here, probably, whenever that goes into effect,
Yeah.
that part of it. But the Go4 app already has remote ID stuff set up in it, so I presume that DJI is already working on making their system work with it.
Hmm.
But are you
Yeah,
talking about
we'll have to see.
DumbTube? Are you talking about racing drones for? You keep saying racing drones, so to me that means that you already are a very proficient FPV pilot, and you want to know what the best racing drones are so that you can start racing. So are you looking for FPV stuff to learn how to fly FPV, or are you looking for 100-mile-an-hour ripping racing quads? Because there is a big difference between those two things. Well, little difference, but they are different. And there have been a couple people in chat say, no, FPV drone is a race drone. Well, that's not necessarily true, because my little tiny hawk here wouldn't be worth a shit at racing because it only moves about 8 feet a minute. Sometimes it don't even move that fast when I'm flying it. They've got some good. In fact, Kelly Shores from Ready Set Drone could probably advise you on a couple of good kits that are preset, the little cinewhoops and things. That's about right, Dennis. The yeah, it depends on who's racing what. That's right, Chris. That's exactly right.
Hmm.
There's Tiny Hawk kits. There's little Cinewhoop kits that you get the very inexpensive set of goggles, a little transmitter, and a little Cinewhoop quad or a Tiny Hawk quad or something like that to learn how to fly FPV. And they're relatively inexpensive, and they fly on little single cell batteries or 2-cell at the most. There's a lot of stuff like that out there. And it's enjoyable. The Tiny Hawk 2, I think, is probably a good thing. But yeah, Chris, inexpensive. You know, Chris, you know how much my Tiny Hawk has cost me? Since I bought it, not counting the purchase price and whatnot, my Tiny Hawk has cost me $0 because I've never crashed it. Why? Because I've only flown it about 4 times.
The time you'll crash it.
This one, Chris. I got this one right here, buddy. I
That's
have
nice.
spent 0 money on repairs on this drone. Not one nickel. They can be cheap, Chris. All you got to do is put them on a shelf and leave them there.
I feel like that's what would happen with me when I get started. Just gonna sit on a shelf.
Sit on a shelf? Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't
It's
seem
so
to
windy
get.
here.
Well, wind does affect them. That wind is a deal because with something like that, there's no GPS hold. There's no let go of the sticks and it'll just stop and hover and wait for you to decide what you want it to do. You know, it's you fly it or it crashes. Period. That's the end of the story. And sometimes it
Yep.
crashes even if you're flying it. Apparently, because Chris is talking about costing money for repairs. And you know something else? Speaking of that. Okay, so UFPV guys need to explain something on me and educate me on this. Okay? There's a stack of little bitty itty tiny weeny circuit boards in there, and they call it a stack, and that's why they're stacked up. Or they call it a stack because they're stacked up. But there's all kinds of itty bitty teeny components and stuff down in there. And then you put a mount similar to this like this, and then you put a camera similar to this like this, you know, $450, $550 up on top of it, right? And then you go ripping it around through the trees and things, and then you crash. And you break this $450 camera. And then you cry the blues because you broke your camera.
Mm-hmm.
I don't quite understand that. You know, somebody has to make me understand why you would put a $500 camera on a drone that flies at 100 miles an hour and then
You'd have to bubble wrap it.
I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
Call the drone bubbles with bubble wrap.
Oh, my goodness gracious. So, Angela, did you hear the story about the little old man and little old lady sitting in the front pew at the church last week?
Oh no, I didn't hear that one.
You didn't hear that story? Well, they're sitting at the church in the very front pew. And she leans over to her husband and she says, "Honey, I just did a silent but deadly. What should I do?" Right? He looks over at her and he says, "Change the batteries in your hearing aid, dear."
Oh no. That's a good one.
Yeah. Just don't fly as cheaper. That's right, Chris. That's, FPV hasn't cost me any money since my initial investment. I've been lucky so far, I guess. I don't know. Maybe, So you're going to do some more hiking and you're going to shoot some more video and you're going to do some more flying. Do you ever do any ground handheld video while you're hiking?
Oh, yeah, actually I have. And I recorded with the drone rather than the phone camera.
Yeah?
Yeah. So it works out better. And it keeps the footage all together so I don't have to download from my phone.
Right.
I like doing that a lot better.
You can...
You can even fold it.
I was going to say, you could just carry your drone and, just carry your drone and you'd have a real nice stabilized gimbaled image there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does pretty good. Sometimes whenever you do turn it, it kind of vibrates a little bit, but it gets some really nice footage.
Yeah, that's cool. I want to remind everybody that later this week I got a video coming out, and it's one that you're going to want to watch because it's an instructional video. And the instructions are going to be how to win a Mavic Mini from this channel. Because right here, in the box, DJI Mavic Mini Fly More Combo. That's the charging hub, 3 batteries, controller, all the bells and whistles that come with it in the factory box. That contest is going to run from February 1st to April 1st. And on my live stream on April 4th, I will announce the winner, and that drone will ship worldwide, whoever wins. It's an interesting contest, and you're going to have to do a little work to earn it, but we'll see who's dedicated enough to follow through and actually do it.
Yep.
You know what
They
you got
got this. They watch it all the time.
You know what you got to do?
They watch you all the time.
Yeah. You got to watch and find out. You got to watch the videos. And Kelly Shores, holy schmoly. Wow. Boom. Thank you. If you haven't checked out a Cavalier P51, you got to see it. Oh, yes. In fact, it's hanging right here, Kelly. The Mini Mustang.
Nice. I remember those.
I'll tell you what, this thing is an absolute hoot to fly. And I modified it to put a 1-cell battery on it, so I about tripled my flight time from the factory battery.
Hell yeah.
And
get it.
Kelly and I we did a dogfight with those. We actually tried to crash them into each other. We couldn't do it. We couldn't create a mid-air collision. And we did our best.
Oh, wow.
And we were showing off, bragging, saying, hey, y'all watch this, right? One of those things where you say, hey, everybody, check it, right? You know what I mean? We couldn't do it. I hit a power line twice, but I couldn't hit his airplane,
Ooh.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah.
Put a 500... Dennis, if I put a $500 camera on that thing, it'd fall to the bottom of the ocean. It'd never fly. It'd be overweight. It'd be overgross. It'd be tail heavy. But anyway.
I feel like I would do a lot of nose dives.
Yeah. Something would be bad. It wouldn't even fly.
Yep.
It'd be way too much weight for it. But anyway, what have I got going on? People keep texting me. Don't they know I'm trying to do a live stream here? What is this? Oh, this is Lon. What's Lon texting me something about? Lon texted me a video clip. What the hell am I supposed to do with that, Lon? Sent me a clip in a text on my phone. That does me a whole lot of good. Absolutely zero. Kelly, thank you very much for the super chat, man. That was way cool. And now... you sent it to the email as well? No, I don't see it unless you sent it to my email. Nope, I see Mitch's. Oh, now there it is. I see one now. What is this? A copy link address. Is this safe to play, Lon? I got to worry about you. Add input, web browser, post link, Control V. Go here to settings, go 1.45, move it over, move it down, and let's see. I'm going to lose your audio for just a second, Angela, while I switch this over.
Oh, no worries.
Switch that and turn this down and play. Angela, you just wanted to see them cannons go again, didn't you, huh?
I know, I know.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what Lon Denard sent us here. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to hit play. Oh, a railroad train bridge. Oh, no, that's a road bridge.
Wow.
He's got a jump in his video. You see that, Angela? His video's jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Johnny. Welcome.
It's super excited to be in the area. That's all it is.
Oh, it's YouTube music? All right, I'll play it. Dennis Lovelady, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. I really, really do.
Aw. Man, that's cool.
Yeah. Nice rotation around the end of that crane. Good job.
Yeah. Nice. It's like you want to high five the flag.
Right? I made that, Dennis. I made that file all from scratch in After Effects. Yeah, I watched a thing on how
That's
they
real
build
nice.
those cranes, how they put them up. The crane actually lifts itself up the tower, and they build the tower like a 10-foot section at a time or something. It's really interesting.
Mhm. Anybody in there?
Now this is over downtown, so it's, look at the shadows on the buildings. It's a early morning or a late evening, you know, when everybody's gone. That way he's not flying over
Nobody
traffic
cares.
or anything like that, and staying over the water and whatnot. Well, you guys
Yeah, I've
made it
been wanting
rain
to
up
go to
in here
Dallas.
tonight. I really appreciate it, fellas. I really do. What was that, Angela? I'm sorry. Yeah.
So I've been wanting to do some stuff in Dallas, but I don't know lately. It's just what's been going on. It's kind of a little sketch.
Very nice, Lon. Very
Okay.
cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah, really nice video.
Very nice. But, you know, he's smooth. He does some smooth
Oh yeah.
orbits and stuff. He does a good job. Ready, set, drone.
Yeah, Chris.
Clear all that.
But it's got a good
crap.
skyline and the
Yeah.
the ball and all that stuff.
Is that, Lon, is that Grand Rapids? If I remember right, is that right? I'm having a hard time remembering. I've been trying to remember. I want to say it's Grand Rapids. Is that right? Yep, Grand Rapids. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, you know what, Angela? I really appreciate you being on tonight. Is this your
Thanks for having me on.
regular schedule?
Yeah, it's changing 5 to 2, so I'll be able to enjoy the live night shows more often.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Ray, it's got something to click to download. What did you do? Is it too big or something? Don't send me the video. Just send me a link. Let me see what Kelly's got going on here. Kelly Shores sent a link. Let me see how quick I can get this to round in. Add input and Control V and OK. Oh, wait a minute. Link not found. What do we got here? What's going on? Right click. Copy link address. Try this again. Control V and OK. Kelly, that link's not working for me. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let me go to that. Let me go to this. Copy. If nothing else. Oh, yeah, I saw that video, Kelly. Where'd that music come from? Well, why in the world can't I get that to come up on here? I know what I can do. I'll cheat. By God, this thing ain't gonna beat me. I'm gonna beat it. Right screen capture, put it up. Let's take this and zoom it in. About like that. Custom music, like you created the music, Kelly, or what? It's a cover for the RSD song. Okay, so you own it. All right, good deal. Here goes nothing. Let's see what happens. Play. Right there. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah, the Mini Mustang. You're not hearing the music? Wow. Let me see here. It should be playing.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
You're not hearing it either? Oh,
Mm-mm.
bummer. Wow. That's strange. I was hearing it. Boy, it was loud in my headset. But anyway, thank you for sharing that with us, Kelly. Next time I will. Hello, Matt.
That's cool.
Next time I will
It's like fun.
make sure I get the audio tuned in too, because it should have played. I don't know why it didn't. And you know what time it is, Angela?
Uh-oh. What time is it?
It's time to remind everybody, especially DJI,
Ooh.
that if they want to send something to the channel, right there's a place to do it. P.O. Box 12, Holiday, Tennessee 38341. And if you want to email a link to be played on the channel, right there's where you send it. 400AGL uploads at gmail.com. And then, you know what time it is now, Angela?
Peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly time, like Mom says.
That's right, Lon. It's peanut butter and jelly time. That's absolutely right. Ding, 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 ding. Ron, the big winner, winner.
Chicken dinner.
Yeah. So it's time to start the outro timer, because this is the point where I remind you once again to go see Professor Dude. Angela, thanks for coming in. Maybe we'll see you back here next week. Are you good? Are you good to be back next week?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make it.
Okay.
I promise.
Well, let's try and plan on it.
But I'm good.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks for joining in and being part of the fun tonight. Sean Ives, hello.
Oh yeah.
Just as we're saying goodbye, yes, all is well. Thank you very much. Thanks everybody for the super chats. And I'm going to kill the audio and start the outro. Go see Professor Dude, y'all. All right, everybody. One little final note. Yeah, Sean, I don't know. I've not figured out a way to do it yet. How to mix the two together in one timeline and then export it as one video and have it all do what it's supposed to do. And you know what I mean by that. Anyway, everybody, thanks for being here. I know you could have been anywhere. You chose to be here. Thank you very much for the super chats. That's really cool. You guys really have no idea how much that helps. And I know you could have been anywhere. You chose to be here. I really do appreciate it. I honestly, really, truly do. We'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.